And so you might make a priority to create a written financial plan for yourself. You know, there was a study that was done with Harvard graduates several years ago. They wanted to identify what was the real determinant of success from one Harvard graduate to another, what really made the difference. And the bottom line after all the studies is that those that had written plans really exceeded their goals and expectations relative to their peers. So it's critical that you have a written financial plan, because then you're setting a barometer for the future, you're identifying your various goals, certainly retirement for all of us, and you're able to then follow that process and ensure that you're being successful. And then the process is to identify the long-term goals, what your risk tolerance is. I think a lot of us really put the cart before the horse. If you create a written financial plan, you know what your long-term return objective is. I think some of us somewhat guess at our risk tolerance when really we should define the risk we're taking in terms of the return that we need. We should only take the risk that is necessary to achieve our long-term goals. And then finally, having a passion for this exercise. Really, you're the head of you're working with your family, and all of your personal and family goals are wrapped up in this financial plan. And so we, in our history in this business, have had a real passion for educating our clients. As I indicated, Dan has taught for over 30 years at Emory University. I've taught in the last few years at Emory, teaching those that are interested in being certified financial planners, the investment portion of that process. So if you set that priority of having a written plan, if you create a process, and if you go to the next slide, you want to sit down and have a real serious conversation. Take the time to really identify what you're trying to accomplish from a financial standpoint, to ensure financial peace of mind, to be a good financial steward, to take the blessings that you've been given and to try to maximize those. So, we start by reviewing your current situation. I think working with a partner, whether it's at Morgan Stanley or some of the other fine firms that are out there, it helps to take away the emotion. You go through a process of critical decision making where you're setting long-term goals and objectives and a strategy for attaining those. So then we implement the plan with a customized strategy, and then of course periodically reevaluate that.